Hey Cocoa Beans, welcome back to my newest video where today we're going to talk about a few side hustles to help increase your income. Now I just want to preface, these are not your typical 9 to 5s. This is definitely just some quick cash or just some ways to have some extra pocket change at your convenience. Let's get started. Now the first thing I do want to recommend is freelancing. Opening yourself to content creation starts with experience. Now, this can come from a bunch of research, a bunch of different trends, and other things centered around social media, where I find my best trait to be towards researching mental health and other articles. Getting your writing out there helps build networking and also allows you to expose yourself to the behind the scenes on what it takes to understand literature and how to promote yourself on social media. Partnering with other organizations to get your writing out is essential. And some of these opportunities can be paid for, so don't sell yourself short. Secondly, you could also start by selling stuff, whether it be on Amazon or Depop, and selling things that you already have for a cheaper price or even more. Making a profit off these items is something that's not uncommon, whether it be thrifting or preferably stuff that you've already owned that can attest to the good quality that it's already in. Just make sure that you clean it and that you're actively using the resources provided by Depop and other shipping companies to make sure that your stuff gets sent out properly. My third suggestion is surveys. There are a lot of companies who are conducting surveys based on their products, whether it be through focus groups, one-on-one Zoom calls, and most of the time they are done remotely. Compensation for these interviews could be a range from $5 to $100. The highest that I've earned, personally, was through $75. So it could be distributed through gift cards, Visa gift cards, or through coupons through other stores. The next option would be community service. Now, before you decline that unpaid internship, this is a reminder that there are other opportunities within your hometown or locally that could help build your experience and criteria to meet the requirements for other jobs. Subcategories could be volunteering, competitions, or just connecting with your interests. I've delved in a couple of competitions centered around mental health, gun violence, racial inequality, anything that gets me into the realm of advocacy or psychology. These competitions could be liable to compensation or just help build your experience, help you get to know people, how to communicate with people, and how you can assist people, even if it's for free. Some people may need the assistance more than you do, and it comes from knowing your community and knowing how to connect with people beside your employers. How can you connect with people who look just like you? What are you actively doing outside your time besides job searching? These opportunities come from your environment. Knowing how to connect with people and how to socialize is important, and community service is the best way to do so. Lastly, take a shot at applying for the jobs that no one's ever heard of. Building your experience through low competitive jobs is essential to understanding where you fall and what your best skills could be in something that you've never tried before. Understanding how to create income for myself didn't come naturally. I had to go through each and all of these steps to understand what is the best realm of working that suits me. What can I do versus what do I want to do? These opportunities help build your experience and help get you in the ball game and through the threshold into the job that you actually want to do. Applying through any website, any job board, LinkedIn, Indeed, it can get tiring. But understand that the skills that you possess and the skills that you're actively trying to seek is exactly what employers need. So knowing where you fall along the lines of what you can contribute, what you can do, and what you can offer to that company comes from the same fields that you wish to work in. Trust me, this is only a percentage of the applications I've sent through. But But understanding that you're getting yourself out there, having people look at your resume, having people look at your cover letters, reference letters, it's all steps needed to be taken for people to know who you are and people attesting to you at that. Now, none of this was made to be easy. The job field is getting more and more complicated to even consider at this point. With everyone wanting to do everything, businesses increasing, entrepreneurship on the rise, it's still okay to want a 9 to 5. But it's also better to take into account what skills you can grow as a student, as a person, before you step into your corporate job and your official lifestyle. It's okay to learn, it's okay to try, but don't give up. Bye.